The New York Times published an anonymous op-ed that editors say was written by a senior official in the Trump administration. The op-ed is titled, quote, "I am part of the resistance inside the Trump administration," and it details the way in which the author and his or her colleagues are, according to the op-ed, working to thwart part of the president's agenda and his worst inclinations. The author writing, quote, "To be clear, ours is not the popular resistance of the left. We want the Trump administration to succeed and think that many of its policies have already made America safer and more prosperous. But we believe our first duty is to this country, and the president, President Trump, continues to act in a manner that is detrimental to the health of our republic. That is why many Trump appointees have vowed to do what we can to preserve our democratic institutions while thwarting Mr. Trump's more misguided impulses until he is out of office." A shocking op-ed written by an anonymous senior official in the Trump administration. CNN's Caitlin Collins is at the White House for us. And Caitlin, this follows excerpts from the bombshell book by Bob Woodward. The book comes out next week, but it fits in with this general theme that there are senior officials in the Trump administration who are trying to protect the country from President Trump's worst impulses.
That's right, Jake. You can't ignore the timing that this is coming out just one day after those excerpts from that book, making stunning claims about things that Bob Woodward alleges that the defense secretary, the chief of staff, several other people close to the president who work with him on a daily basis have said. And now we have this stunning op-ed in the New York Times with a rare thing for them to do, to publish an anonymous senior official in the White House, or a senior official in the Trump administration, they say. They don't say if this person works inside the West Wing or in the administration generally, but this person essentially making the same argument as a lot of those claims in Bob Woodward's book, saying that they do not agree with the president, that they are staying on in their job in the administration to help thwart what the president wants to do in order to essentially save the country here, Jake. Not only does this person go on to make these stunning claims, they cite other people that they say agree with them and feel the same way, that are working inside this administration, who do not agree with the president, but are here essentially, they say, to save the nation from the president. They cite one person who says there is no telling whether President Trump is going to change his mind from one minute to the next. Now, Jake, this is stunning, but of course, over the next few hours and days, this is going to raise the question here inside the White House of who this person is that went to the New York Times, wrote this lengthy op-ed, essentially backing up every single claim that is made in that Bob Woodward book about the president and his presidency here.